Hello everyone, September 5th. Alright, things are not doing very well. I'm trying to set up Vim on my work laptop, but not all the features that I want is properly is working for me, and some that is working, but I don't know why I cannot configure it. In particular, fuzzy find FZF, right? It's a very good plugin for Vim, but for the life of me, I cannot get it to work the way that I want. Okay, it is working, but it's weird. It's just weird. So what should I say? And I think if I really want to put some time into it and try to figure out what was actually happening, I might be able to understand the ins and out underneath it. But I am not going to call myself like a naturally gifted in Vim and NeoVim. No, I just thought it was cool, and I want to be, part of the cool kid. No, it's just something I want to do, but not really devoting that much time because there's so much things in life, and I'm doing something else now, which is putting on some weight. Because yesterday I weighed myself, I have lost 10 pounds in the past, I don't know, maybe a month or maybe a few weeks. And it scares me. It scares me. Like, how could I lose weight so fast? So I'm started eating more. So this is kind of on the top of my head at the moment. But also work stuff, new things. So much. It's like fire hose. So much information, and I'm kind of putting my head into the Vim side. I need to pull myself out. Like, don't focus too much on the Vim. I mean, that one at the end of the day, I don't even know how much of the feature I will use in Vim. So yeah, it's kind of in a weird position at the moment. All right, let's take a look what we have today. I'll definitely not solve this before. It's 3,000. What we have? Oh yeah, and have to pick up C++. See, there's like so many things, right? So many things I need to do. I'm still hanging on a Go, which I don't even have time, and then I need to pick up C++ because that's what we use to write pipelines. Dear me. All right, you're given an array of integers and head of a linked list. Return the head of the modified linked list after removing all nodes from the linked list that have a value that exists in nums. Is it doubly linked list or single linked list? I think it's a singly linked list. I think it's not that hard, right? Yeah, this unique number of nodes taken on a list. Input is generated such that there is at least one node in list that has a value present in nums. So basically, we turn nums into a set, and we put a dummy node, and then we just go one by one. And then if we need to remove, we remove it. Right? If we need to remove it. Yeah, I don't think this is hard. I think it's pretty easy. But let's see if you can get it right. See, I don't have fuzzy find here because what I have is this, right? I have this. So, and I mean, for sure, this is not NeoVim. This is not Vim. This is NeoVim, so it's slightly different. But anyway, that is not the point. That is not the point. I need to have a list node. Oh, I need to have a list node. Okay. I need to have a list node. No, don't work. I think there's a like a block selection, something like that. Is it Control V? Ah, and Control I, Shift I. Wait, hold a second. So Control V. Oh. Yeah, that's the way to go. Right, we get the don't do public class, just the class. Okay, so now we can do this. So first of all, we say set integer num set new set hash set. Can I do nums? Nope. Maybe list as. Wait. Ah, I forgot again. Initialize hash set with array. Array.as list. Nums. Okay, so now I have a num set, and we need a list node dummy. Int is 0. This is head. Doesn't matter, right? And then we say this node equal to head. Okay, so we will walk the node down. We say also list node pre equal to dummy. Okay. While node is not equal to null, if node.val, say num set dot contains node.val, right? If it contains it, then we'll delete node. Then we say pre.next shall equal to node.next. That's it, right? Pre.next equal to node.next, and no equal to node.next. And pre didn't change, else pre equal to pre.next. And node equal to node.next. Return dummy.next. Something like this. Not 100% sure because it says it's wrong. Cannot infer type. Oh, I remember. Yeah, it's all right. Right, that should be good. If we contains, then we delete this node by put a pre.next equal to node.next, and then we'll move node equal to node.next always. And otherwise, it doesn't pre move forward and no always move forward. Yeah, I feel like that should be it. 3217. Standard linked list. Nothing special. Let's see if we got this right in one shot. I don't know, I didn't even check. The thing I want to check is, yeah, let's say this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall return a, oh, at least one. Okay, we leave one. That looks good. Look good. I don't know why it's not the fastest. Is there like a better solution than this? Hash set. Alright, that's it. No more. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.